Good afternoon people, some random guy here, talking about something that I found a few weeks ago and wanted to make a video about as well, in case you haven't heard. There's one sector in crypto called DePin, which stands for Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Network. I think that's the word. Never mind, it's right there. I'm blind. Think about it this. You got a phone, you want internet. You need 5G towers. Somebody, some company, has to put that on our planet, on our Earth, to us to get that connection. You have probably heard about ByBit before, and right now they have two different challenges that might be something for you guys. When you sign up to the exchange, they not just have a whole bunch of free stuff that comes with signing up, but they also have two ongoing challenges. The first one over here is called the Trade Master Grand Prix Series 1 with a $500,000 USDT trading volume price pool and 500k in profit and loss percentage price pool, meaning if one or the other is something for you, then you might perform quite well in here. They have a bit over 5,000 participants so far. You can see the ranking down here, as well as the expected reward so far based on their ranking. Let's say, for example, you trade a bunch anyways, and you know what you're doing. Free money. The total trading volume in here is over $6 billion so far, 6.6. And depending on how high the trading volume gets, the more prizes get unlocked for the participants. That is going on for 2 more weeks until the 28th of November and started about 5 to 6 days ago, depending on when you see this video. If you want to register for that, the link is in the description down below, same as the next challenge. For that, you just click on register now and follow the steps in there. Also for the overview right here, the first one is volume and derivatives. You can click on the second one, profit and loss percentage, and then see the volume there with 6.4 billion as well as the leaderboard for that. So you can switch and toggle between those two options. Both are going on until the 28th. Now the other challenge they have is for a prize pool of $100,000. That is the ByBit Spot Trading Titans challenge, for which they have 3 options: large cap battlefield, layer 1 and layer 2, as well as web3 and meme battlefield. There are almost 20 mil traded with the memes, 40 million for layer 1 and layer 2, and 72 million in the large cap battlefield. So let's say you like your meme coins. You like your dogs and your cats and your pepes and all the other guys. There are quite a couple available on ByBit. Maybe it's something for you. For that as well, simply click on register now. You will then get this pop-up message where it says registration successful. And just in case you would sign up for, let's say, this challenge over here and it says registration unsuccessful, you might have to go through KYC and or use 2-factor authentication. That could be the case. Could be something for you. If you trade anyways, it's free to sign up, free to use the site. Link is in the description down below. And now let's get back to the video. For example, we have geospatial networks for positioning, for imagery and mapping, for environmental networks, as in instead of trusting Amazon, Google and the other giants out there that they, take the data and do nothing bad with that, you can make it, connect it with crypto and then make it work. And we've seen similar things before on like a really small scale, last bull run. For example, if you remember Steppin, where you could buy an NFT and then every time you walk around you get steps. That's like the really basic minimal thing. And there are a couple others that have a similar concept over here, but this over here might be the next narrative of the upcoming bull run. Last time we had DeFi, so decentralized finance, and now when we do finance stuff, it shouldn't be centralized, so the banks can just keep your money. We want to make it decentralized. So the idea for that, makes sense. Most of us, we had GameFi, SocialFi, we had DAOs, and the idea, it's fun in a bull run when people just throw around buzzwords, but nothing really happens. For all the different DePin things over here, like digital resource networks, they have a purpose. And that's the big thing. Last bull run, most things that went up in value a lot, either speculative or they didn't do anything, as in there's no real product behind it. When you buy an NFT, what do you get? Voting rights? Voting rights for what? For a community that doesn't do much? Doesn't quite work. Those things over here, at least they have a whole company behind it, a physical product, something that you can use not just to generate the token, which then goes up, you have more, sell it, money, nice, but also something that actually has a use case in real life. I made a video, for example, about Hive Mapper about a year ago-ish. Google Maps, when you use Street View, for example, you can, go through every single street on Earth and you see the video on how it looks like and you can jump back and forth, look around. Google owns that data, nobody else. You could take it. That's not really allowed. So Hive Mapper has a device, something like a navigation system you put into your car at the very front. If there's like a windshield, you just attach it here. And it also scans the entire surrounding. And now, because it's your data, you give that to Hive Mapper. They have the data now, and you get rewarded with a token, depending on the area you cover, if that is an area that you haven't covered before. So for example, You could put it on a bicycle, just cycle around your city. If you're the only person doing that, get a whole bunch of tokens and get rewarded for that. Because you generate data for them. Individuals, you, me, everybody else, can contribute to the deployment and operation of physical infrastructure and hardware, and create a more efficient and equitable model for infrastructure deployment. Bunch of big boy words, but in simple, one company is only in one single place. If they use everybody in the world, they have all the places available. Yeah, they even mentioned Hypemap over here. It's the world's first crypto-enabled dashcam, pretty much, where you can then record the street and sell that. Healthblocks provides a secure health data sharing and coordination platform, leveraging blockchain and token incentives to get a more efficient and patient-centric healthcare system. As in, if we can all work together, world is nice. How do we get motivated? Money. How do we get the money? Tokens. And we sell them, which goes up the more people use it. And it's physical, so you can actually do something in real life. So when we always sit here and look at monkey pictures to buy and sell, or fantasy coins, and we can buy and sell them, we don't really know what happens, what they do, what decisions they make. It's just up, down, up, down. But in here, you can actually participate yourself. The components on how this is all possible is the network with off-chain computer infrastructure, blockchain architecture to make it encrypted and decentralized and safe and all that. And then we get tokens, we can sell them, make money, nice. So for the future, as in we have 40 billion smart devices and machines. That's a lot. That's more than humans on this planet. We can trust the data. We can help, as in we get money and incentives, to help other companies build their networks, to help them get all the data. My bet, which is a pure gamble for the future, reason is, in case you never heard about this, what they do is when you put something like an object and you have it and you want to put it into your computer, you want to have a 3D scanned version of that from every single angle. You need it in high quality and you need the scanners. They do that. And they've been working the whole bear market. So I think if this gets used and we have a metaverse at some point, good idea. Otherwise, complete waste of money and this doesn't do anything. Never get married to your coins. This is just to make money. You don't support the company, really. I mean, technically, but not really. This is purely to make money. Most likely, nothing in here will happen. But if it does, nice. I just think when you do all your research and you see a project that stands out, this is that for me. Don't buy it, you'll lose money. This goes down every single time. Even since I bought it at the bottom is now almost 50% lower. Because I used to spend 1.1k. You can see it's 650. Still losing money on that. Don't buy it. I hope this works. And if not, then maybe we have the next Crypto Blades and Axie Infinity, and then we can play that and I can tell you about the best NFT games. Again, we will find out in the future. Until then, take care.